We welcome our distinguished witness. If you would please rise, I'll begin by swearing you in. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony that you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Let the record show that the witness answered in the affirmative. Mr. Rod Rosenstein was sworn in as the 37th Deputy Attorney General of the United States on April 26, 2017 by Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Mr. Rosenstein has had a distinguished career in public service. He began his legal career in the Public Integrity Section of the Department of Justice's Criminal Division and later served as counsel to the Deputy Attorney General and Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General for the Tax Division. Until his appointment by President Trump, Mr. Rosenstein served for 12 years as the United States Attorney for the District of Maryland. He holds a bachelor's degree in economics from the Wharton School and a JD from Harvard Law School. General Rosenstein, your written statement will be entered into the record in its entirety, and we ask that you summarize your testimony in 5 minutes. Welcome. We're pleased to have you here.
Chairman Goodlatte, Ranking Member Nadler, members of the committee, I want to thank you for this opportunity to testify as part of your oversight of the United States Department of Justice. I appreciate your support and concern for the Department of Justice. I know several of you are alumni of the department. Two, in fact, served alongside me as United States attorneys, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be with you today. As Deputy Attorney General, my job is to help the Attorney General to manage our department's components, including 7 main justice litigating divisions, 94 U.S. Attorney's offices, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, the United States Marshal Service, the Office of Justice Programs, the Federal Bureau of Prisons, the Office of the Inspector General, and many others. Our department includes over 115,000 employees and tens of thousands of contractors stationed in every state and territory and in many foreign nations. We prevent terrorism and violent crime, illegal drug distribution, fraud, corruption, child abuse, civil rights violations, and countless other threats to the American people. We enforce tax laws, antitrust laws, and environmental laws. We represent the United States in the Supreme Court, the courts of appeal, in the district courts, and in state and territorial courts. We protect federal judges, manage federal prisons, review parole applications, oversee the bankruptcy system. We assist tribal governments, and we adjudicate immigration cases. We provide legal advice to the President and to every federal agency. We implement grant programs and support state and local law enforcement. We combat waste, fraud, and other misconduct involving employees and contractors. We resolve foreign claims and represent our government in international law enforcement forums. We collect, analyze, and disseminate law enforcement data, and we perform countless other important functions for the American people. Department of Justice employees are united by a shared understanding that our mission is to pursue justice, protect public safety, preserve government property, defend civil rights, and promote the rule of law. The mission attracted me to law enforcement, but the people who carry out that mission are what I treasure most about my job. With very few exceptions, they are honorable, principled, and trustworthy. America's federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies are more professional today than ever. Rigorous scrutiny by internal affairs offices and external oversight agencies has resulted in increased accountability and higher standards. When wrongdoing occurs, we are more likely to discover it, and we remedy it. That is critical to building and maintaining public confidence. Over the past 8 months, I've spoken with thousands of department employees around the country. I remind them that justice is not only our name, justice is our mission. Justice requires a fair and impartial process. And that's why we have a special responsibility to follow ethical and professional standards. In 1941, Attorney General Robert Jackson said that the citizen's safety lies in the prosecutor who tempers zeal with human kindness, seeks truth and not victims, serves the law and not factional purposes, and approaches the task with humility. Under the leadership of Attorney General Jeff Sessions and an experienced team appointed by President Trump, the Department of Justice is working tirelessly to protect American citizens and to uphold the rule of law. Today, I look forward to discussing some of our department's important work. Following the U.S. Attorney's Manual and the example set by past Department of Justice officials, we always seek to accommodate congressional oversight requests while protecting the integrity of our investigations, preserving the department's independence, and safeguarding sensitive information. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I look forward to your questions.